Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Okay, let's see. I've got buttons to push here. There's buttons and things and things and buttons. Grand Rising, everybody. Hello, hello. My beautiful sister, Kelly Jones, in the house. Hello, Carmela. How is everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday? We made it. Tuesday, March 1st. Spring is springing. It's sprunging. It's here. It's coming. How is everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, Grand Rising, Angela, Grand Rising. If you're new, welcome. My name's Earth Angel Jamaica. It is a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is the place where we come together every day, Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, to nourish our minds, to nourish our bodies, to nourish our spirits, to take the time to go within. We do a short little guided meditation. We do some inspirational reading, and we pull an oracle card or two or three, depends, four, whatever comes through, just to help kind of seal the deal. And the beautiful thing is, miraculously, we always get to see magic happening. Every day we come together in some form or another. We all see the magic of the law of attraction and how beautifully spirit works uniquely in each one of our lives to bring us exactly the message we need to hear to help us expand, help us grow. But yet it's a collective. It's the same message we all hear, but yet it hits each of us just a smidge different to where we can expand and grow. And it's so absolutely beautiful, right? So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Brenda in the house. Hello, Brenda. How are you? So glad to see you. Principal Wahagan in the house. Grand Rising. Angela says we just had snow, but it's 55. We've had the same crazy weather here. We had snowing in the evening time, and then again, about 50s, 60s, I don't know, 45. It's super warm. Like yesterday we had rain. I got all bundled up because it's been really, really cold here. And then I walked out the door and it was one of those like open the door and get hit with like, oh, it's actually warm out here. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. It felt so good, So we're there. We're coming into that beautiful spring, and I'm so excited. I know here in Oregon, we tend to, at least my experience, March, we get this beautiful warm, and then we get one more day of a snowstorm. We'll get like within a week. Usually it's spring break. At least when my kids were growing up, it seemed like spring break when we would all be wanting this really nice weather, we would get hit with the snowstorm. So it's okay though, because we can use it and we know it's all divine and perfect, right? I know it feels like it has been forever, Brenda. I'm so glad you were able to join us this morning. Grand Rising T, Grand Rising. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, hello. Well, you guys, I'm excited about this. This morning, my beautiful meditation, and you guys know Spirit has been like, again, came so clear yesterday that Spirit really has been, we've been training. It's like we've been in spiritual boot camp over this last year or 2 years. Especially intensely over these last several months, 6 months, I would say, right? Spirit's been really guiding us into doing more of this self-meditation. We've been doing more of these guided meditations. We've been practicing Ho'oponopono. Like back in November, Spirit had guided us, to do Ho'oponopono the whole month. So we really got the art of forgiveness under our belt, practicing that. And what a beautiful testimony to how magic, the Great Spirit, Source Energy, God, whatever it is you choose to call it, right? There's something working behind those scenes, right, for all and each of us, and we're seeing that being revealed now. Now all this work we've been doing, these pieces are coming together so that we're starting to see a whole picture. We're starting to see the consciousness of the planet, like we've been talking about, elevating, rising. People are shifting, things are perceptions, right? And it's beautiful, the power that we have in that. Miss Kelly says, and I'm going to put that out there for everybody because we know the power of prayer as well, right? Kelly says she is asking for prayers, please, for her daughter's cardiologist appointments today. Absolutely, knowing that that same energy we're talking about right now, Kelly, that beautiful energy is operating right now within your daughter for her best and highest good in her life. It's happening for all of the staff, the doctors, anybody involved, anyone, anywhere in that whole absolute situation, knowing that that energy is the it's working for the best and highest good, revealing, bringing forward any information, understanding, clarity, allowing for perfect flow, for perfect rhythm, for perfect harmony to transpire. Knowing that for her, okay, sweetheart? And we all, and over here on the Facebook, everyone is sending those prayers, sending that love, sending that light. Okay? So, you guys, this morning, my meditation, I'm so excited to announce, right? Again, going back to how Spirit's been leading us up, Spirit's been showing us the importance of going within, taking this time to go into guided meditation, go into our heart center, to gather the information, to understand that this is our place of power, our place of getting information, of receiving, of transmitting, of being in that flow of that energetic space. And one of the most important tools, if you remember over the past few weeks, Spirit has really been in our face, in our face, in our face about, has been play. Play, 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 play. Miss Kelly says, thank you, Facebook family, for those prayers, passing this on back and forth. If you're watching over in TikTok, I see we've got quite a big crew over in TikTok. I stream on 3 different platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, so that we can reach mucho people. So thank you so much. If you're wondering why I'm bouncing around, that's what's happening there. So boom, my beautiful sister Naomi in the house. Princess Penelope, welcome, sister. Welcome over there in YouTube. I'm so glad you got the notification. You're just in time. This is perfect, divine, just in time. We're getting ready to go into this guided meditation. And that's what we were just sharing. So I was just sharing that, if you've been around over the past few weeks, Spirit's really been hitting home about the playful, about our ability to sit with joy, to be with joy, to creatively express ourselves through our art, through our painting, through our singing, through our dancing, through our writing, poetry, cooking, gardening, paint, whatever. Like, we are all beautiful, unique, one of a kind individual expressions that Creator joyfully created, with those beautiful sparks within that heart center of those creative tendencies, those things we want to do, so that we can be us, that who we are. And that's our life purpose. It really is our birthright. It's our purpose. It's what we're here for. To experience the joy, to experience the present of the presence, the presence of the present, the present of the presence, right? To really be in that moment and understand that what a gift it is to just stop for a moment and allow ourselves to enjoy that cup of coffee, enjoy that cup of tea, to sit with it for a moment and smell it, to taste, to allow ourselves to take a sip of whatever it is, our favorite morning beverages, and to allow that on those taste buds. How much more rich does it taste when we stop for a moment and appreciate? We just stop for a moment and allow ourselves to be present in whatever it is we're doing, whatever it is, whether we're washing dishes or we're eating a meal. You're never late to the party. Welcome, sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's weird, Kelly. I'm not sure why it's doing that either. That's really weird. Maybe send her the YouTube link. I did post the YouTube link in the comments. Maybe that would work. Sorry, guys. I have some people trying to hop on with us and they can't join, trying to help them out. So yeah, back to this, just right, being able to sit in the moment and enjoy the present of the present. So, Spirit loves to gives us, right? And this is, so I'm going to share my beautiful meditation with Spirit this morning because it was quite fabulous. Quite fabulous, I'm just saying. Um, Spirit was laughing at me because he says, boy, you guys really like a challenge, don't you? You guys just love challenges because we are the creators, right? We're the creators of our world, right? So, which means that we're the ones that are creating these challenges, whatever they may be. And Spirit kind of laughed at me and said, why not? If you want to do some challenges, do some fun challenges. Like, I created you with that desire for challenge within you, but do you understand you have the choice of what the challenge may be? We can choose to feed the challenge of worry and stress and fear and look at challenge as a fearful thing, or we can switch our perception of challenge into a playful thing. We can challenge ourselves with just that. Good morning, Rita. Play, right? Challenge ourselves with play. What a concept. So we love challenges. Okay, so here we go. Spirit said, okay, I'll tell you what. You guys, I about fell over when I shared this with you. Okay, so Spirit said, I'll tell you what. Play. The spirit of play. That's what your challenge is this month. Put it out there. Put it out there for everybody. So if you've been on the Facebook page yet, you've already seen the first thing I posted. It was hashtag play. Play at spirit at play. Get it right, Jamaica. Get it. Spirit at play. Right. That's what Spirit was. Like instead. So challenge. Find joy. The challenge of this month is for each of us. If you choose, once again, Spirit's never a you have to, right? Again, if you want to pick up the challenge, you like them, pick them up. To find joy in each day. To find pleasure, joy, joyfulness. To find playfulness. To find joy in that drink, that sip of coffee. To find joy in the bite of that fresh, organic, yummy salad that you've been craving. To find joy in the scent of those fresh flowers popping up. To find joy just in being, breathing, smelling, sense, being, right? That's the challenge. So Spirit said, okay, that's the challenge. Put it out there, see what's up. So we do. That's our challenge, right? We can find joy. So, as you guys know, I like to share the Science of Mind magazine with you every month, and it's a new magazine every month. It's a new theme, if you will. And I did get it yesterday. I'm guilty, or on Sunday. Honestly, I picked it up on Sunday. But I'll be honest, and I shared this with you guys before. The truth is, I don't ever really look at it. I don't read it. I don't look at it. I just kind of grab it until it's the time. I put it in my bag and I grabbed and go. And that's what I did. Grab and go. So I went to go get my beautiful magazine for us to read this morning. And I just have to tell you, so that's where the hashtag came from, because Spirit was like, it's all about play. It's all about play. And what's on the cover of this month's magazine? And literally, there's an entire magazine guiding us how to do this. Spirit at play. If that's not the magic I'm talking about, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. So, like you guys know, before we get too far over on our time, I know I'm chatting a little bit, but that's our hashtag today, right? Our hashtag is going to be Spirit at play, and our challenge is to do that every day. Just find joy in every day and see how your life changes. See how your perceptions change. You know, every time Spirit has given us these challenges, if you will, these fun challenges, we have I can only speak for me and what I've seen in the growth of the group. We have grown in such huge leaps and bounds that has given us the ability to be here today and to be that light and to be the joy in the world, the peace in the world that is being asked for right now. Kelly says, I get to play when I do my sacred ceremony on Wednesday. This week in my classes, I am I am actually dressing up as an Egyptian mummy that will be releasing all that no longer serves me and then manifesting what I want in my life. Oh, girl. Again, do you see the magic? Is Spirit working divinely? I think the universe is conspiring just for you, Kelly. And Kelly and Kelly's and and Pauline's and the Ritas and the Christies and the Jamaicas and the Nancy's and exactly. You see? Do you see the Spirit, the universe conspiring? I love this. We can't make this up. And Pauline, even back here, was said, it's amazing you said about play. I worked on a playing with decorating a rabbit yesterday. It was amazing and so much fun playing dress up with the rabbit. See? So do you guys see, again, how Spirit is been working with us, each of us, divinely, every morning through these months, bringing us all into the same, that's that law of attraction, the global consciousness group. We're one. We are one. That's all I can say. We're one. So let's do this. Let's do our meditation. And I'm going to invite you today in that place. Normally, I invite you guys to go in with whatever your question may be. But I'm going to challenge us this month when we do our meditations to go in with the question, two questions. We're going to go in with two questions today into our heart center. I'm going to guide us in there. You're going to talk to your spirit guide, your spirit animal, your just knowing your higher self, spirit, whatever it is that's there, right? We go in with that question, understanding if you're new and this is your first time doing it. All of us receive, we hear, feel, see, smell, know. We are all unique individuals. So we go into this place with non-judgment, knowing that we have spirit animals, we have ancestors, guides. We have some people that just know, some people see color, some people may just hear this beautiful magical voice, or we just know, or we just feel and we know we feel it. We're not, we know. That's the magic of going into this space with these questions and being able to come inward and connect with that source and get guidance. This is our guidance space right here. So I invite you guys, since we've been challenged by Spirit, to come into joy, come into play, to go into this space today with the two questions of, what do I need to release? And what do I need to embrace? So what do I need to release to experience joy? And what do I need to embrace to experience joy? Those are the two questions, and I'll ask them again when we're in that guided space again, but just giving you a little heads up. I'll give you a few moments to gather the information. We do this pretty quickly. We move along quickly, but that's the beautiful thing of practicing it as a group, is we come together and just show the power of even short little guided meditations, and how we can grow and gather what we need personally for our journey. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's head on into that beautiful, beautiful heart center. I like to start with what we call a dry bathing. If you're new and had just found us, we start with clearing our energy field, if you will, clearing our space, getting rid of the static energy. Let me turn down my phone really quick because I forget to turn that off. And there we go. So clearing off any, if you've ever walked through and touched like a piece of metal and got that zap, right? That's that static energy. So we can clear that from our aura, our energy field. And this is something, again, I practice and I highly recommend practicing on a daily from everybody. So we go with our right hand, left shoulder, come down, swoop across the arm and let it go. Left hand, right shoulder, swoop down, come back, and then come across the body like a crisscross. Just doing a crisscross. And boop, boop, boop. Just releasing any extra energy that doesn't belong to us. We're letting it go. And I invite you now, I want us to connect to our energy. I just want you to take a moment, rub your hands together. Get that friction, that heat, that warmth, that beautiful energy that's yours. And when you feel like it's time, pull them apart. Feel that energy, feel that friction, the heat, the cool, the static clingies, the electrical vibrations. Everybody gets a different little sensation, but we all feel something. Cooling, heat, whatever, pull, magnets. There's something happening. That's the energy. That is you, your energy. Okay? I invite you now to, now that we're just connected, understanding we have that beautiful life force energy, there's something that unseen, right? Unseen energy happening. And we're transmitting out from ourselves. We're embracing in. I invite you to take your arms and your hands and place them over your heart, if that's comfortable, over your heart chakra, or palms up in your lap, wherever it's comfortable for you. And I invite you to sit back and just close your eyes and relax and start with taking in some deep breaths. Deep breath in, slowly exhale, release, and relax. Take a deep breath in, allowing that breath to bring you into the present, into the moment, into you. And as you exhale, slowly exhale. Allow yourself to feel that release, the pressure as your chest pushes out that air. And just take one more deep breath in slowly, very slowly, breathing in. Slowly feel that expansion of your beautiful temple, your body. Feel that breath as it expands, bringing you into this present, this beautiful gift of now. And slowly exhale, relax, softening, letting each muscle, all the tension just leaving your body. Just allowing the mind to clear, the body to clear, being in this present moment right now. And I invite you in this present to bring your awareness to your consciousness, your power of thought, and that power of your imagination and your ability to be creative. And start to imagine that beautiful breath that you're bringing in is the beautiful golden color. Breathing it in and it's warm. As you feel that beautiful golden energy come in and it expands those lungs. Feel that warmth expand into each cell. Feeling each cell as it is bathed in that warm energy. And as you exhale, you're breathing out that beautiful golden energy. Breathing out warmth, peace. I just invite you to continue to take deep breaths of that beautiful golden energy, allowing it to just wrap you up like a beautiful blanket of warm energy. And I invite you to use the power of your mind again to bring that energy, your consciousness, down to the bottom of your feet. Do you feel that beautiful warm energy, setting the intention to ask Mother Earth for her assistance in grounding today. Ask for her to connect with your beautiful energy. And as you do, feel that golden energy start to expand out from the bottom of your feet and going down into the beautiful Mother Earth, as she is always openly, lovingly, warmly accepting us, waiting to ground us, to work with us. Each breath, feeling that beautiful warmth as you anchor into Mother Earth, feeling the warmth from her core all the way up through your roots, all the way up through the bottom of your feet. Each breath in, bringing that beautiful warm energy from the core of Mother Earth, grounding you. Each breath bringing that golden energy from the central sun in, circulating through your beautiful being, anchoring you into the present of this temple, this body, this gift, anchoring you in the ability to feel, to see, to taste, to smell, to think, to have conscious choice. And your ability to choose joy. Your ability to use your consciousness to connect with your heart center for your perfect divine guidance. And I invite you now to set that intention with the power of mind, the power of consciousness, to visit your heart center, your cave of wonders, your GPS, right in your center of being. I invite you with that intention now to know that you will see a set of stairs or the breath, whatever works for you, but you will start to find your way down into that cave of wonders, that beautiful center space. If it's a set of stairs, you start to walk down the stairs. You may start to descend with each breath down into self, feeling yourself go into that beautiful cave. There's a beautiful light, a beautiful energy calling you into that space, feeling, bringing, knowing. This is your beautiful sacred space. Each breath bringing you into that light, into that heart center. And as you find yourself in your beautiful cave of wonders, your heart center, your place of guidance, this is the place I invite you now to continue to breathe that golden energy and present the question: what is yours to let go of today to embrace joy? What must you let go of to embrace joy? Just continuing to breathe in and allowing whatever comes come. Whatever we see, feel, smell, hear, know. No judgment. Beautiful guidance. What must I release to embrace joy today? And give thanks when you receive that answer for that beautiful guidance. And then I invite you to present the question: what must I embrace to find joy today? What must I embrace to find joy today? And again, I invite you to give thanks for your ability to use this consciousness, to use this energy of your inner being, your connection to Source, the connection to Mother Earth, the connection to the Central Sun, the ability to come inward and receive this beautiful information. And so I invite you now to just again bring in that gratitude into your heart, and invite that gratitude into this space, leaving gratitude, knowing that you can come back into this space at any time. You're invited to be in this space. You're desired to spend time in this space, the place of joy, peace, harmony, guidance. And I invite you now to set the intention with that power of consciousness once again, that power of your beautiful beingness, to set the intention to come back up out of the heart center, back up into your physical body. And I just invite you now to bring your intention once again back down to the bottom of your feet, back down to Mother Earth. Bring that gratitude back down to Mother Earth and offer your gratitude and your thanks for her grounding, her love, her embrace. And then I invite you now to just set your intention to come back into this physical time, this physical body, the 3D world, this place, space, and time. Back into my voice, back into the now. Start with wiggling your fingers and your toes and your shoulders, rotating your neck, and slowly opening your eyes when you're ready to fully return. Namaste. Welcome back. Welcome back, Kelly Jones. I just seen your comment. That's absolutely beautiful. Wow. That was so beautiful that Al gifted you with those. Wow. What a beautiful exchange the two. Wow. I'm kind of speechless on that one for a moment. I was guided to release the fear and embrace faith. Oh, sister, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. What a beautiful, beautiful message. I have to just say that's what I just literally wrote my final paper on, was from fear to faith. And there it is right there. Literally, I love it. We are one, right? We are one. So namaste, everyone. Pick up that challenge. I hope you pick up the gauntlet and say yes, 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 and find the play today. Miss Kelly says, oh my God, my card pulled had the exact question on one of my cards. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking from the meditation, the same question. Is that? Wow. That's so wow. All right, guys. So before we go too far over, because it is 9:07, I'm going to keep us on track because we like to do our daily meditation. And we also do some inspirational reading. I like to share with you guys, like out of the Science of Mind magazine. You can get your own copy. It's a monthly subscription. Scienceofmind.com. It's only $5 a month. And you guys, again, Spirit uses this in my world for magic, just like this morning. And I shared with you how that just all played out. It's so beautiful, right? How it's always in alignment for me. And there's so many tools. It's just another important thing to understand, that all of these things are tools for spirit to use to work, just like spirit uses us to work through us. These tools as well are ways spirit works through us. So Kelly says, such a beautiful, amazing experience. That was so empowering and powerful today. I feel I am coming into my own heart completely. That is fabulous. Sister, sister, sister. And Pauline says, the colors were so bright and gorgeous today. As spirit let me know to stop doubting myself and to love myself more. I love it. Okay, says, I sent in to get the printed version of that magazine. Do you know how long it takes to get the first? I do not know, but I do know when they had the COVID stuff, I think it's may have like did a small little slowdown to get this started once it's started, but once you're on the list and in there, it should go pretty quickly. If it's not this month, if you don't get it by next month, when did you sign up? If you don't get it, I would contact them and just say, hey guys, what's up? Because it is a very powerful tool. So it has a little food for thought out of each day. And amazingly, somehow, ironically, we usually see magic appearing. So let's see what do we have for today? There's always two different quotes from two different mystics, reverends, leaders, Ernest Holmes, different philosophers. That's what I was looking for. People like that. And then a little food for thought. Last month. Okay. Yeah, if you don't get it in the mail last month, like February, because we are March 1st, I just realized that. Thank you, Karen. Beautiful. Karen said it takes 4 to 6 weeks for your first one. She would know. There you go. All right, guys. So our title for the day. Are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. I seen your page 88, and I actually was going to come back and read from that too because I seen the page 88, and I'm like, you know what? Apparently, that's a dual message. I just hadn't got there, Kelly. We're going to read a gratitude also because we can. But today, our two quotes are prayerful play and prayer. Okay. Prayerful play and playful prayer. Yeah, that just happened. And our quote's from Amy Bishop. All we need is a little more love, a little bit of trust, and some pixie dust. All we need is a little more love, a little bit of trust, and some more pixie dust. Ernest Holmes quotes, God sings all the songs, dances all the dances, paints all the pictures, creates all art, writes every book, plays every game. Prayer is my favorite playtime. It's the best thing I can do for myself today. Prayer is the thing I wake up for, and most certainly, prayer is my good night. The sweet embrace of a loving conversation and joyful expectancy to meet presence right where I am is as sweet as my own breath. And just as my breath, prayer sustains my life and nourishes every cell of my being. I pray without ceasing and luxuriate my mind with the communion of one. Prayer is the place where I find both wholeness and cosmic relief. I pleasantly discover the true nature of spirit is play, and I freely join in the fun. My mind is always in prayer, and I recognize its simplicity. Prayer changes everything, and I am evidence of its truth. Every thought leads to substance, and I let myself be led to the substance of playfulness and peace. I see the miracles it awakens in me. I feel the magic in all my activities. I am one with my true self when I am in prayer. I raise my voice in joyful noise and surrender all my seriousness. I let go of all my neediness and give gratitude for the full cup already in my hand. I use Spirit's sense of humor, and life unfolds before me with effortless grace. I fasten happiness to my chest and allow the fullness of Spirit to burst joyfully through everything I am. I throw myself into a playful frenzy, affirming the goodness already known in God. I play in the wisdom of an infinite mind, and I play in the vastness of divine joy. And all of it is prayer. I oh, you guys, I just love the way this works. I just love the way this works. I do. So, our affirmation for the day is I take time today to play in the spirit of goodness and joy. I take time to play today in the spirit of goodness and joy. Kelly's all, I was told to release spirit, embrace faith. What? Yeah. Head explosions, divine 2x4s, lightning's going off. There's like, happy, joyful tears are coming. I'm telling you, yeah. Kelly says, can't believe this is March 1st. My brother's birthday is today. My dad's is March 3rd. And my sister's is March 4th. My niece also is, oh my goodness, you have lots of Marches. March. I have two friends with the same birthday on March 3rd, 333. Happy birthday, Paris. Happy birthday, John. Which I think is exciting. So I do have some March. And then my son is born on the equinox, the March 20th. So I have some March birthdays coming up too. I am one with my true self. I am authentic. I am loved, and loving. I am one with all. Amen. Sister. Catch the comment above the one you just read. As I started the group, asked for prayers for my... Yes, exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Kelly, for yes. I actually, that crossed my mind, and I'm glad you pointed that out and caught that too. In the beginning, you guys, if you weren't here and you're just joining us, Kelly asked for prayer for her daughter. And look at this. And I love that, right? Spirit's like, okay, do you understand the power? Everything, right? Pray without ceasing. This is a powerful tool that we need to all understand that many of us, and prayer is, don't get me wrong, when we consciously pray, there's power. But we are praying without ceasing every moment. Every word that comes out of our mouth is a vibration and a frequency that's going into the universe that is a producer. It's a producer, right? It produces what we project into it. This is why we're being told that come into that playfulness, just like that, right? So, like Spirit said, embracing and letting go. We don't, embrace that faith. Play with it, have fun, and that's That's what is happening. I love it. I love this. You guys, I'm speechless. Okay. Let's read page 88, Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly said page 88. So we're going to also read from beautiful Deborah Perdue's daily gratitude book. And we're going to go to page 88. If you are interested in your own copy of this, you can go to graceofgratitude.com. And you can also get on a daily emailing list where she sends out these beautiful daily emails of gratitude for free Monday through Friday. Highly recommend it. I'm on the list. One or two, Kelly, one or two. I'm hearing one, so I'm going with one. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for refreshing rivers. Thank you for the ancient redwoods. Thank you for my own self-love. Thank you for birds flying high. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you. Thank you for the sweet oasis where I live. Thank you for summer flowers abloom. Thank you for love and peace in my heart. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you're calling me out. I heard both too. I tried to get away with just one, but we're going to read both. So the next one is, as clouds move in the sky, they are forever shape shifting. I recall lying on the grass looking up at the clouds when a girl marveling at how they didn't ever stay the same. Seeing an animal or fairy or angel form in a cloud, or trying to blow them into a different shape with my mind, and sometimes it seemed to work. I realized that I am sometimes too rigid, too stuck in my ways, and with all the changes in life, I can shift and be more adaptable. I can be more free flowing. I can take a lesson from the clouds and allow life to unfold without a stubborn need to cling. I am thankful for letting go. So, I'm telling you what I got right when I got this. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kelly said, I heard number two over here too. Thank you, both of you, because yes, we needed to hear both, obviously. That intuitive hit, right? Um, we've been invited to play. Use that visualization to either go out in actual nature if you can. That's the biggie, right? Go out and lay under those clouds and play with it like that just said. I love that she brought that up to watch them and then try to make the shapes with your mind. Imagine in your mind that you're that artist forming those clouds, and watch if you can just see, play with it, right? That's playing with spirit. One way of playing with spirit. But what a fun way. What a fun way to play with God today. We're playing in the clouds, literally, with spirit. If you want to. All right, guys. So we have 8 minutes. So let's move into our oracle cards so we don't go too far over. I'll try to keep us on our time schedule. One or two. One or two, 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 one. And two. I was waiting for it. I'm like, really, Jamaica? It's like spirit. Oh, look! It's like we're playing a game. It's like we're playing around here. What are we doing? Are we playing? I think we are. Let's play a little. Let's play with the cards. Let's do both. Exactly, Kelly. Da 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 da. Let's play. I love it. Let's play. First, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin wants to come in and right, very much again that feminine energy. It's National Women's Month. This feminine, last week we were guided so much to embracing that feminine and how the feminine's helping to balance the masculine energy within us all globally. Doing this light work. So what does Kuan Yin have for us today? Kuan Yin today. Oh, play, lots of play. Like she's like, yeah, just play. Like that's so funny. Like have fun with it. The Snow Shepherdess. All right, let's see what the Snow Shepherdess number 8, by the way, Miss 88. Yes, being a mother at times is unnerving, but that's when we come into this spirit, the spiritual feminine, come into these energies and allow them to show us the spiritual truths and stand in that power. You got this, sister. The Snow Shepherdess. I come to you with news of unexpected life. Something that seemed once impossible without energy of hope of success is coming to life. Not only is there an unexpected happening, but it will be taking place when you think it least likely. I come with the decree that life shall have its way, no matter what circumstances appear to dictate. And in the midst of great loss, scarcity, and denial of life, a blessing of abundance, fertility, and new beginnings will be given. Oh, wow. What? Yeah. Yeah, God's got this. Out of the apparent emptiness, something surprising and beautiful is going to happen. The Snow Shepherdess is an omen of the most unlikely sorts of success. She brings with her a blessing of the energy of life in the midst of success. She brings with her a blessing of energy of life in the midst of what may feel more like an ending. It is the triumph that happens unexpectedly after hope was lost. Feeling defeated can be a painful experience for the mind. Yet if we are holding on too tightly, we can suffocate instead of animate what we want to flourish in our world. The Snow Shepherdess brings you reassurance that it is okay to let go, to loosen your grip psychologically and emotionally, and even allow for endings to happen. Those endings are steps towards new beginnings. Remember, nothing is beyond the power of life, not even death. For life emerges in new forms again and again and again. Place your hope in life, and you shall gain blessings of healing and comfort. No matter how final things may seem, love and life will prevail according to the greater wisdom. Have hope in the face of what may seem hopeless. The divine is helping you, and the situation will be sorted out according to the greater cycle and higher wisdom. This will be for your benefit. You do not have to force an outcome here. It will happen naturally according to the divine blessing and divine timing. Pauline says, I love when I listen to you and my dog comes and lays on me like he's needing to hear it too. I love it. Animals are my thing. I love animals. They're my jam. My friends in Maui used to call me Snow White because I would go and sit out in the lava fields and I'd have the wild goats come and all kinds of birds and just all kinds of stuff would yeah. So I love that. Thank you for sharing, Pauline. Send my love to your poochie poo. All right, guys, let's see what the Earth Warriors have for us, right? Boom, shaka, laka, laka. Did that hit home for anybody? I don't know. Anybody? Wow. Naomi, right? Wow. Hitting home for you, love? All right, let's move on. We've got a minute left, so I am going to be just a little over, but you know what? Spirit's always on time. We're playing. We're having fun. That's what we do, right? That's what we're guided. We're doing our homework from God. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Woohoo. Okay. So 2 of them. Sorry, my back just got super itchy all of a sudden too. That was crazy. Okay, that's interesting, Spirit. I feel you. Whew. Like, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have two. Stephanie, if you just hopped in, sweetheart, this is for you. It's just that simple. If you're looking for some guidance, this is a general collective read for all of us. And if Spirit has brought you here right now, it's for you as well. So hang out and listen up to this. Kelly says, oh my God, so on point for where I am in my other classes and my upcoming sacred ceremony. The mummy signifies my suffocation, feeling that I am releasing. I love it. Releasing, let go. I love this. Okay, well, wait till you get this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because what are we talking about, right? This is about that feminine, the feminine energy. The first card coming in from the Sacred Warriors, Earth Warriors deck. Venus. Star of Venus. Chaska. Number 20, by the way. Chaska. Star of Venus. Supports the inner shift to higher consciousness. Whether or not you consider yourself to be financially skillful, part of your sacred power and purpose includes the healing of economical and financial matters in your own life and in the world. You are meant to experience abundance. Creating and sharing prosperity from a place of your inner spiritual security. A healing liberation from poverty consciousness allows the universe to work through you more easily without the obstructions of negative conditioning. So, right, switching from that masculine energy where we got to go do it, we got to do it, the ego, we got to do, to switching to the feminine energy that allows the flow to come to us, allows us to work with the energy, work with the law of attraction. When we manifest, we attract. feminine. Financial healing is indicated. Let go of fear and trust unconditionally that the universe is supporting you. What brings you a sense of joy, purpose, and passionate devotion? Focus on that. Believe in your ability to thrive by being and expressing your authentic self. Notice how you relax into flow and more easily attract what you need when you acknowledge that the universe wants you to flourish through being you. Focus on putting your beautiful beliefs out into the world, not into consuming the negativity or the fears of others. Give of your spirit abundantly. Nothing is beyond the reach of divine assistance. Trust in this, and you can fulfill your purpose of being a positive influence in the world. The Oracle of Chaska is the Oracle of Venus, the morning and evening star. She heralds the transition into the new reality of higher consciousness and healed experience regarding money, financial power, and resources. This oracle guides you to give up false shame of not having enough or guilt for having too much. Your true worth is a matter of soul and has nothing to do with material things. As you relax and acknowledge the love the universe has for you, your material reality will unfold with grace and divine support. Place your sense of security not in the amount of money you have, but in the unconditional love and endless generosity that the universe wishes to share with you. Trust that the universe will provide you all you need to fulfill and live your life. When you are given something, accept it and consult your own heart for how you might share that resource with wisdom. Give yourself permission to stop making financial matters an issue in your own mind. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing and all matters can be resolved according to a loving, higher intelligence. Focus on giving of your gifts to the world as generously as you can, whilst opening up to receive fully and fearlessly. As a sacred change maker, you are asked to broaden your definition of currency from pertaining only to money to include that which has meaning for you at a soul level. This may include integrity, authenticity, relationship, consciousness, and community. In your relationship with yourself and others, how might you express such a currency of soul? Seek and treasure that which cannot be quantified monetarily. Cultivate and share your experience of true wealth in the best and broadest sense. Some indigenous cultures define this wealth not as how much you accumulate for personal gain, but how much you are able to give in support of your community. This creation and honoring of soul currency does not mean that you are to be denied money or financial healing. It is about placing that in correct context. It shifts fear of lack into trust in spirit. The recognition of soul currency helps unravel an obsession with money, freeing your mind and emotions to be recorded into a more relaxed and open attitude towards financial matters. This, in turn, makes it easier for you to receive the generous flow of abundance from the universe. Seeing wealth as more than money and refusing to make money an indication of success and the worth of a person is the antidote to the wound of separateness. The wound creates selfishness, ignorance, jealousy, and greed, stealing from community and depriving future generations their rightful inheritance. This is the conscious economics of bringing people together, not driving them apart. When it is wisely placed within a soulful hierarchy and definition of value, not above it or beyond it, money can be part of a more full and sacred relationship of exchange, not something that creates division. We feel happier, more connected, and at peace. A spirit of hope, optimism, inspiration, and boldness of belief takes hold of our hearts, and we began to feed the malnourished souls on this planet with good spiritual food. We no longer wait for the new world, we become it. Yes, sweetheart. Let's give me a second. As soon as I'm done with the show, I can meet with you, Laura. Okay? Not a worry. Let me go ahead and read this other card and wrap up the show. The name of this deck is the Earth Warriors. Miss Karen. Yes, Kelly. I will. The card from the other deck, I can do that. From the Kuan Yin deck, I can send you a picture, sweetheart, for sure. Karen said, wow, that is hitting home for her. All of us. We are one, and it's hitting right here. Absolutely 100% hitting right here. Um, all right. So, Medicine of the Butterfly is our next card coming in, okay? So, you guys ready? Let's bring it home. On wings of hope, butterfly Kachina guides you through an ending to the light of new life within. It is your transition into a happier time of increased pleasure and delight, especially if you have experienced great struggle or loss. The spiritual medicine of butterfly brings hopeful promise to your heart. Here is your sign that there will be happiness, peace, and light. Trust in the goodness being birthed. An apparently lost cause or shattered dream was a necessary part of your transformational journey. What was sacrificed can be reborn into something even more beautiful. You are not meant to turn to the past, as it cannot support you in the way it once did. Trust that you have the inner resources to handle what is happening within you and in your life. You are moving towards a significant psychological, emotional, and perhaps also physical breakthrough and transformation. You may have an inner sense of discomfort, signaling that something new is unfolding within you. It is natural to initially feel a little awkward or uncertain in the face of the unfamiliar. It is a good sign of change stirring from within. Allow nature to take its course. Trust in what is happening even whilst you don't fully understand it. It will turn out beautifully in the end, which will also happen to be a new beginning. There are moments when even those of us with great courage feel tested beyond our faith. Doubt, darkness, and despair can creep into our minds and lash our hearts with fear. Perhaps there seems to be good reasons for our pain. The loss of a loved one, a cherished hope dashed, disturbing human behavior, the state of the environment, or some other unexpected painful shock. There may be no particular reason for it, and yet we somehow are gripped by feelings of anxiety or despair that we cannot resolve no matter how hard we try. The healing soul medicine of the butterfly kachina comes to you now to alleviate your suffering, to remind you that everything you have gone through has been part of what has made you strong, compassionate, and wise. When all seems lost, perhaps especially then, our soul needs the gift of seeing the light, love, and wisdom of Great Spirit at work behind all things at all times, always reaching out to us and always offering love. The soul needs faith and hope like the body needs air to breathe. Faith keeps the soul alive and well. You do not have to regret anything that has happened. You do not have to judge yourself or any other, or wish that things had been different. You have not missed out. You have not messed up. You have been learning and growing. What is required from you now is a willingness to let it fall away, because the person you once were actually no longer exists. You may not fully realize it yet, but like butterfly trying to crawl on the ground like a caterpillar, you may mourn the loss of your old caterpillar ways. Yet if you take a moment to witness yourself anew now, you'll realize you are not the person from 2 years or 10 years ago. You can then open to the gift that Butterfly Kachina is bringing to you now. Well-being, new life, vibrancy, freedom, and happiness. If you have been working hard on an issue, on yourself, or on a cause in the world, and it seems to be going nowhere, Butterfly Kachina reminds you that the divine alchemy of transformation things sometimes appears to be going backwards as they move forward. It is a way of things. After summer, there is autumn and then winter, all of which indicate process towards the next spring. If you didn't understand the creative purpose and regenerative nature of the seasons, you might be frightened by the winter, concerned that it signified the world was ending. With knowledge of the sacred feminine wisdom of the seasons, you are not afraid of winter. You see that it is an essential part of life. You may even learn to nourish and restore yourself during that time, gaining conscious benefit and appreciation for it. If you feel you are in spiritual or emotional winter in your life, have hope. The soul unfolds according to the season, just as nature does. Let your heart and mind rest and trust that life is growing your soul into its beautiful fulfillment. And so it is. Boom, shaka, laka, laka. Kelly says, I'm spreading my wings and I'm flying today. I am releasing all that no longer serves me. One of those is my physical ailments. MCAS, I set my intention, now the universe. Boom, letting it go. Boom. Boom, shaka, laka, laka. I love it. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We are a little bit over our time, quite a bit over our time today. I apologize, but I don't apologize because it's all divine on time, right? Sorry, not sorry. I heard your spirit, even as I said it. Did you guys catch that as it was coming out? It's like, you're apologizing? Why are you apologizing for me? Don't you do that? Yeah, I hear you. I know. I'm having a moment. I love you guys. Miss Karen, are we on for lunch? I'm hungry. All right, guys. I love you, love you, love you. I will see you back here. Oh, I have a treat for you guys. Okay, so I have this song. I found a song. I don't know if I'm allowed to play. I'm not allowed, but I'm playing it anyway. It's a YouTuber song about peace. And you guys, okay, so I'm just going to give everybody a little warning today. I'm going to hopefully there won't be any echo. If you hear it echo, type it, let me know, because I'm going to bring myself off the screen. I won't see you, but I'll still be here. When I played this song for myself, when I found this on the YouTube, I was looking for this today. I was bawling. This literally brought such joy, brought me into alignment. Oh, sorry, I should look at you guys too. Brought me into such an alignment of joy that I literally was bawling. So prepare yourself. I'm just giving you the heads up. I'm going to do my best not to bawl because I have my mascara on now, but we'll see. Let me flip the phone around so that I don't know. You guys might not. You guys are just going to have to hear it, I think, because it gets too funky otherwise. All right. You guys are just going to have to listen if you're watching in TikTok. I apologize. You're not going to get to see the video, but you're going to get to hear the song. And yeah, everyone grab the tissues. I love you all. I will see you back here tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. If you'd like to schedule a private session with me, earthangelsheavensent.com. I am available there. Love and light to you all. And here we go. So let's...
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God our Creator, we are family. Let me walk with my brother, my sister in perfect harmony.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. What a beautiful, out of the mouth of babes. We get that choice today. Kelly, I will post it on the Earth Angels Heaven Sent page, and I will also post it in I'll post it on a link in the YouTube page as well for anybody that's interested. If you're over in TikTok watching, you can come over to the Earth Angels Heaven Sent.com webpage, and I will link it in there as well on the YouTube thing for you guys. Because, yeah, you got the tears. Yeah, I know. It's like, whoo, man, just the vibration that song, those words, putting that into the universe, connecting to that energy. That's some powerful stuff that we can do on a daily basis to bring ourselves into that alignment. And if we are showering, just like that said, we're constantly in prayer. If that's our prayer at every moment, think about the magic that's going to happen globally so quick. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. You're very welcome. I will see you back here tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Lots of love and light.